When I started my investment journey, the one of the biggest mistake which I've committed is I used to ignore blue chip stocks. The stocks like Reliance, Titan, HDFC Bank. What I used to think is these stocks they have already created huge wealth in the past. They cannot create wealth in the future. Friends, that's absolutely wrong. They would have already created wealth in the history, but it doesn't mean that they cannot grow in the future. It doesn't mean that they cannot create wealth in the future. Friends, these stocks, they are the leader in the segment. These business, they are the well-established business. They are continue to grow, they are continue to innovate, they are continue to create wealth in the future also. Friends, the goal of every investor is to create wealth in the equity market. They want to generate multi-bagger return. Friends, if you want to get a multi-bagger return, you should invest into small and mid-cap category stocks. They can generate a multi-bagger return. In the same time, they can correct also. That's the reason when you invest in a blue chip stock, it will give more stability to your portfolio. Hello friends, this is Vijay and welcome back to my channel. Friends, in this video, I would like to discuss about what is large cap stocks, features of large cap stocks, and benefits of investing into the large cap stocks. Friends, you can stay till the end because you'll be learning a lot in this video. Let's get started. Friends, first we'll try to understand what you mean by large cap stocks. Large cap stocks, they are the market leader in the respective segment. They will be having well established business. Friends, there are three types of companies in the market. The first one is large cap companies, top 100 companies based on the market capitalization. For them, we call it as a large cap companies. Second one is mid cap companies from 102 till 250 based on the market capitalization. For them, we call it as a mid cap companies. Third one is small cap companies from 252 till 500 based on the market capitalization. For them, we call it as a small cap companies. Friends, if you look at the large cap companies, they are the market leader in the respective segment. They will be having well established business. Along with that, foreign portfolio investors and domestic institutional investors, they will be having highest holding in large cap stocks. Second one is mid cap company. They're in the phase of growth and expansion. FIs and DIs, they will be having less holding in mid cap company. Third one is small cap company. They are in the phase of just startup. They are in the early stage. They are highly volatile in the nature. FIs and DIs, they will be having very less holding in small cap company. Friends, if you look at the each company growth cycle, first company will start in the small cap, then it will become a mid cap. After that, it will become a large cap company. Friends, if you look at the all large cap company, most of the companies are from big corporate houses such as a Reliance Group, such as a it can be from the Tata Group, it can be from a Adani Group, it can be from the Aditya Birla Group. Most of the large cap companies from the big corporate houses. Friends, if you look at the large cap companies, the contribution towards Indian GDP, right now, Indian GDP, which is 3.8 trillion, wherein 35% of contribution, which will come from the large cap company. Friends, right now, India, which is one of the fastest growing economy in the world, and India is going to be a third largest economy after US and China. When India grows, the major contributor towards Indian growth story, Indian GDP, which is going to be a large cap stocks. When India grows, when India become a third largest economy, large cap stocks, they are going to benefit a lot in this journey. Friends, if you look at the world top 100 large cap company, the first one is Apple. So second one is Microsoft. Third one is Saudi Arabian Oil, Alphabet, Amazon, Nvidia, Meta, Tesla, Berkshire, and many more. From India, only three companies are there. The first one is Reliance Industry, which has got 55th place. Second one is TCS, Tata Consultancy Services, which has got 74th place. The third one is HDFC Bank, which has got 85th rank. If you look at the top 100 companies from the USA, 60 companies, from China, 11 companies, from Saudi Arabia, one company, France has got four, United Kingdom six, or United Kingdom five, India has got only three companies. In the future, when India grows, when India become a third largest economy, I think this number can increase. Friends, if you compare with the Indian large cap company with a global context, still Indian large cap companies, they are too small. You can see here, if you compare the market capitalization between Indian large cap company and US large cap company, the market capitalization of Reliance Industry, which is 197 US billion dollar. If you look at the Microsoft, which is a market capitalization, which is 3,400 US billion dollar. If you look at the Apple, which is 3,400 US billion dollar. If you look at the TCS, which is 174 US billion dollar. If you look at the HDFC Bank, which is 150 US billion dollar. If you look at the Nvidia, which is 3,000 US billion dollar, which if you look at the Google, which is 2,300 US billion dollar. If you look at the ICICI Bank, which is 104 US billion dollar. If you look at the Bharti Airtel, which is 102. If you look at the Amazon, which is 2000 US billion dollar. If you look at the Meta, 1300 US billion dollar. If you look at the Infosys, which is 82 US billion dollar. If you look at the State Bank of India, so 81 US billion dollar. If you look at the Berkshire Hathaway, which is 887 US billion dollar. If you compare the market capitalization between Indian large cap company with regards to the US large cap company, Indian large cap companies are too small. I think when India grows, when India become a third largest economy, these large cap companies, they are going to benefit a lot in the future. Features and benefits of investing into the large cap stocks. The first one is large cap stocks. They are the market leader in the respective segment. I would like to give some of the example. So in jewelry and watch segment, Titan, which is leader in the respective segment, the total market capitalization of this industry, wherein 82% of contribution, which will come from the Titan only. So Asian Paint, which is leader in the paint industry, the entire market capitalization of the entire paint industry, wherein 74% of contribution, which will come from the Asian Paint only. Retail and e-commerce industry, wherein Zomato, which is leader in the respective segment. So total market capitalization of this industry, wherein 78% of contribution, which will come from the Zomato only. So in NBFC segment, Bajaj Finance, which is leader in the NBFC segment, which is like a big elephant, the total market capitalization of this industry, wherein 36% of contribution, which will come from the Bajaj Finance only. So 66 percentage, which is others. TCS, which is leader in the IT segment. So total market capitalization of the IT industry, wherein 42 percentage of contribution, which will come from the TCS only. So SBI, State Bank of India, which is leader in the public sector bank. Total market capitalization of the public sector bank, wherein 44 percentage of contribution, which will come from the State Bank of India only. This is how large cap stocks, they are the leader in their respective segment. Next one is lower volatility. Friends, if you look at the large cap stocks, if you compare with them in a mid and small cap companies, large cap stocks, they will be having less volatility. During the correction time, mid and small cap companies, they are going to correct a lot. So if you look at the data, in during the 2008, across the world, we had one of the biggest economic recession, wherein small cap companies, they have corrected around 69 percentage, mid cap company, they have corrected around 58 percentage, large cap companies, they have corrected around 55 percentage. Next point is strong brand presence. Most of the large cap companies, they will be having strong brand presence. The first one is HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank, which is leader in the banking industry. So Britannia, which is leader in the biscuit industry. The Fidelite industry, which is leader in the adhesive segment. Hindustan Unilever, which is leader in the FMCG segment. Titan, which is leader in the watch and wearable segment. Nestle, which is leader in the FMCG segment. So most of the large cap stocks, they will be having a strong brand presence. Next one is high liquidity. What do you mean by liquidity? So liquidity is nothing but let's say that you want to buy the Reliance share. In one more side, somebody has there to sell the Reliance share. Then only you are able to buy the Reliance share. In the same time, let's say that you want to sell Reliance share. So in one more side, somebody has there to buy the Reliance share, then only your order will get executed. For that, we call it as a higher liquidity. Friends, if you look at the mid and small cap companies, sometimes they may face a liquidity issue. That's the reason. So if you look at the liquidity problem, large cap stocks, they will never have a problem of liquidity issue. Next one is consistent compounder. Friends, large cap stocks, they may not generate a multi-bagger return, but in the long term, they are going to give the consistent return. Automatically, in the long term, you are going to create huge wealth. Next one is highest FIs and DIs holding. Friends, if you look at the FIs and DIs, most of the FIs and DIs, they will be having highest holding in large cap stocks. Friends, if you look at the some of the top large cap stocks in India, the first one is Reliance, TCS, Titan, HUL, Bajaj Finance, Asian Paint, Pidilite Industry, HCL Technology, Infosys, DMart, L&T, ITC, Ultratech Cement, SBI Life Insurance, HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, and HDFC AMC. Friends, this video is only for education purpose. This is not a buy and sell recommendation. Friends, I hope you find this video useful. If you like this video, please to subscribe, please to share it with the community. If you want to learn more about investment, you can explore my online course. Thank you so much.